Okay, so check this out, guys. I have an SLP can here. This is the PicNic'R style, so it has the mount on top here for being able to run a muff pot on it. Awesome design, a nice quiet can, but also adds a little bit of a bark to your sled, and it lightens it up quite a bit too. So I'm going to be putting this can on this sled right here of mine, and going to be trying it out and see what I think of it. Okay, so we've just pulled the SLP silencer out of the box right here. They package them really well so that they're not going to move around. I don't even know how to get it back in there now, to be honest. So here we have it. I've already pulled out the instructions. They're right here. There's the instruction sheet that comes with it, and then here's the rest of the contents of what comes in the kit. I've already got into the pulling this old can off, or the stock can, more of a suitcase if you will. I've already started pulling it off. I used this tool I got from SLP as well. This is their spring tool. I believe it's like their 8-inch one or something like that. So this is an awesome tool for being able to get to these back springs right here. You have these two springs on the can to the pipe mount here. You have this spring right here that goes to this hook. And then you also have a spring, and I've got the spring off, but you can see this mount tab and that mount tab. So I'm going to be installing this SLP can now, and just kind of wanted to show you how simple and easy this is to install. We're going to go ahead and pull this bolt right here off. This bolt is going to be for your extra spring. So you've got a spring tab. Right here, it says to put it at approximately the 11 o'clock position. Not quite straight up and down, but pretty close. Okay, so once you've got it to this point, as you can see, my exhaust pipe is not sitting in where it's supposed to, and that's because of this little rubber grommet that sits on the very bottom of that exhaust. This one's got some wear to it, but the washer inside the kit for the silencer goes on this rubber grommet, and all it's going to do is it's going to basically space that pipe up just a little bit higher. One thing with this SLP silencer is they are concerned about this melting right here. So they provided this heat tape. This heat tape, you're going to just go ahead and just take and tape inside there. So you want this to be nice and clean. And while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to install the spring tabs that go on the front bumper. So as you can see here, this is the correct configuration that you're after for putting this on. This is your bumper bolt. This is where your tab's gonna go. So it's gonna literally be on this side, this bumper right here, this side of the bumper, and you're gonna put it from the inside, so this goes right underneath the bumper edge, and that's how it's gonna sit right there. Okay, so here's the right side of the machine as you're sitting on it. And as you go in and look, there's your tabs. This is going to be bolted up nice and tight. You want to hold it nice and close to that frame. And then your springs, you're going to have two springs. One come from here to this tab right here, and then one from here to that tab right there. And that's going to hold it nice and tight. Okay, this is nice and dry. We have our bumper tabs on. We're going to go ahead and install our heat tape here. Okay, so there's my finished product. Go ahead and continue on to the next step. Okay, we're nearing the end of this process. You're going to install this silicone ring. You want to install this ring so that the rounded side is down. And you want to install that with it matching that shape. So roughly, you're kind of looking at something right about here. You just want to take and slip that on. Nothing too fancy. Go ahead, stick your can in place. That's all just for sealing the snow out. This little rubber strap, mine popped out here. Make sure that stays in place. If that doesn't stay in place, that's going to cause you a lot of headache. Not only is it going to cause you your machine way more vibration than what you want, but because of that vibration, it could actually set off a dead sensor code, and that's going to cause your machine to run like that. So we've got that in place now. I have this extra spring here. This extra spring that came in the kit is going to go on the front side, I believe. Now the last couple things that you need to do is you've got your EGT, your probe, your exhaust probe right here. Just take and tighten this down. And then another recommendation that SLP has in their instructions is, as you can see right here, we have the pull rope is right here, and I don't know if it'll focus on that. There you go. It's not touching, but you're about a finger width, so less than half an inch away from your exhaust because of this upper pulley here. So it says to go ahead and just take and remove this little wheel here. It's not going to go back on, and that'll take care of the issue that is right there from this new can. There you go. There's the SLP PicNic'R silencer. Really excited for it. I'm going to fire this up in just a little while and listen to how it sounds and put that on this video here in a sec too. So watch for that.